Alright. I had no idea why my mouse wasn't working before the recording started, but I was stuck looking up like this at the sky. It would not let me look down. Ryru's not here right now, so I'm going to keep playing and just talk a little more than usual. I think I want to go back to the Phantom Moon again. I think that's what I want to do. If I can find it. Of course, finding it's not always easy. That's not it, is it? Is that it? That is it. Okay. Oh no, I looked away because I was... Okay, you know what? I guess we're going to Dark Bramble then. I did not mean to do that. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. Shit, there's already one chasing me. Fuck. Go. Okay, good, we're gonna make it. Alright. I don't think there's any of them over here anyways, so it probably doesn't matter. I think this just goes to the escape pod. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I follow... yeah. I think this area is safe every time. Maybe. There may be one in here, I don't know. Ow. Well, I had to get out anyways, but... What's damaged? The cockpit. Oh. Failed and failed and failed so many times at getting through this. Ow. Alright, just don't move. If we do move, we're gunning it right in that direction. Holy shit. I don't know if I'm far enough away to actually go without having to worry about hitting them. But at this point, it's not going to be good for me because I'm going to run into this crap. See, I'm going to get stuck in here now, probably. Should I just gun it? If I hit any button at all, it's going to alert them. Okay, I think one of them heard that. Oh, that one heard it, yep. I just got to get to that. There's nothing in this one, or I'm really gonna be fucked. I got lucky to get this far. Okay, I'm safe. Oh god, is this one safe? I think it is. Yeah, this is it. We made it. First try. This stuff does. Well, I got here, but I'm confused as shit as to how to pilot this thing. Let's just try to read up on some stuff, I guess. This is Eskal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai, clans, or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Tune in on my clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. You can reach the Gloaming Galaxy. We found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Canna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Brahmi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm getting worried. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escall. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escall's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escall's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It's a very long time ago, but yet... Oh, shit. It's a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escall's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Escall's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Canna. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. So, is this game taking place kind of like at the end of time? Like the end of the universe? That's the impression I'm getting. I don't know how to work this. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Something on this ship that I needed, though. The warp drive, right? That was the only way I could go. No, I think. Oh shit. I think he tried to call me. It didn't ring. Hello? Oh wait, wrong mic, of course. No, that's the right mic.
Yep,
There we go.
I hear you.
Okay. Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm alright. Just exploring the vessel. I finally got to it.
Oh, nice. How many tries did it take to get a path?
First try.
Damn.
Today. Of course, I'm not 100% sure if I'm missing something or not, because that doesn't seem to hold. There's only like one room I seem to be able to explore.
The big sort of central chamber?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But there may be some stuff within that that I think you learn a little bit of.
Well, I found 2 walls and read the stories on them and everything, and there's like an orb I can move around and stuff like that, but I don't really know.
Yeah, you find out how to do that, what the orb does later on, I think. But I think the main point of this, if I remember right, this is another piece of a later puzzle, essentially. Maybe at least.
Let's see.
I think it's reversed from what I remember seeing. Right? I think. Oh, you're upside down. Okay. So yeah, you've got that thing and you've got that thing over there. This central pillar and that front pillar.
Yeah. If I take this over here, this pops up.
Yep. Which you need for the end of the game, I think.
I didn't know what to really. See, I don't know what all this does.
Yeah, you shouldn't yet, really.
But
Did this tell you?
The text up here, and I read the text on the other side. It does a lot over here.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's a large one.
Pretty much it then.
I think so. Yeah. I don't think you can do much with the ship until you know sort of how to manipulate it. And honestly, at that point, that's pretty much I think near the end of the game.
Okay.
Did it tell you anything about the,
It told me a lot about the Nomai and how they were all trying to, like, find a more hospitable star system to live in, because they were getting rarer and rarer to find.
Yeah, something was happening.
Yeah, it seems to suggest that it's basically the universe is, like, ending, because it's so old. Like, I'm wondering now if the game is taking place, you know, towards the end of the life of the universe, where all the stars are going supernova.
Well, I remember Czar pointing out, I think you noticed too, if you watch the amount of stars in the sky, they seem to go down as you play.
Yeah, I mean,
like across the time span.
It is crazy how many of them go supernova, like if you just sit there and watch, which is absurd to think about because they are actually so rare, a supernova, that to even see one in your lifetime would be, you know, ridiculous.
As in something seriously wrong, in other words.
So it's either the universe is coming to an end because it's just so old, it's kind of the heat death of it, or something's causing it to happen. Oh, and now I'm back out here.
So I think that's all the stuff you need from Giant's Bramble, or from Dark Bramble. Yeah. I think you might still need some stuff from Brittle Hollow.
The Hanging City?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I did that. I'm gonna go ahead and meditate because I don't have much time left.
You might want to check your computer and see what it says you have left over, since I don't actually know exactly what you're dealing with, but you've got enough information now to know there's some shit going on. I think one of the I don't think you haven't made it to the Black Hole Forge on Brittle Hollow, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that was the hardest place for me to figure out. I don't think it was necessarily a problem of going down. I couldn't figure out how to get the fuck into it. Like, that one authentically confused the shit out of me. Like, I worked for quite a while to try to figure that one out, and I could not wrap my head around it because it seemed as if you had to do, like, 3 things to get there. Since, because I think, if I remember right, I had to go into Brittle Hollow at a specific point. I had to lower the Black Hole Forge down where I could reach it. And then I had to leave Brittle Hollow and come back from a different angle to get to it. And I don't think that's actually what you had to do. I just think that's the best I could figure out.
Is it one of those things where you have to get there, like, really fast, or, like, right at the end, or...?
I honestly don't remember. I know my method was not the only method. That's the best I can kind of say, is I did not do it efficiently, and I think I eventually figured something else out. Worst come to worst, I'd say that might be worth looking up if you get frustrated, but... yeah, I don't remember exactly how that one worked. I know I tried figuring it out for quite a while, and I just kept struggling with it. Although I did find, I think I told you, there's the game can be kind of amusingly frustrating when you go back to it at certain points, because once you figure out how easy certain things can be, it can get kind of frustrating. And the one that killed me was, it used to take me forever to get inside Brittle Hollow, and I couldn't figure out like any good ways to do it. Then I found out that there is one stupidly easy way to get inside of it. One that does not require you to risk blowing your ship up constantly.
I could have sworn I always went in here through the gravity cannon, but maybe I'm thinking of a different planet.
Yeah, that's Ember Twin, I think. Does it have a gravity cannon? Maybe it does.
There's a way in.
Yeah, that's always one option. I know at least there was at least one time where I'm pretty sure they didn't want me to do it this way, but to get to, there was a specific spot I had to get to in a certain time frame, and my best method was I flew around, found an opening, gunned my ship through it, and basically bashed my ship to hell and back, like really awkwardly parking it next to the thing I wanted just long enough for me to get out and bail before it fell into the black hole. It worked, though. As I think that was it was a location in Brittle Hollow. It goes fairly early in the cycle, like within, I think, the first 10 minutes. And you have to get to it before it falls into the white hole, because once it goes to the white hole, you can't get to the other half of it. Like, only one half is available at that point.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I think I'm so close to the black hole that it's pulling me down. Good enough. I think.
Good enough is good enough. Also, I'm going to be somewhat distracted here as I cook a little bit, since I remember I have to make lunch the next 2 days.
No. Wait, am I back on the surface already? God damn it.
That's always a bad thing.
Alright.
Occasionally you need to get back there.
Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge.
Yeah.
Make your first pilgrimage to the quantum
Wait.
medicine. I've already been there, though. I've already done that test.
Yeah, that's actually interesting, because I mean, the Quantum Tower was one of the last things I found. Like, it took me right to the end of the game to get there. I thought that was one of the things I had to sneak there really early for. Where did you find it?
I don't know. I remember finding it.
Yeah, you went through the whole rigmarole with it, too. Like, you even did the whole training.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that. I'm honestly kind of confused, as I could have sworn that was a really hard thing to get to. Then again, I may just have been really dumb. Okay, need half this chorizo over here. Where's my spatula?
Really?
I'm glad to see you didn't have the same kind of reactions I had. I mean, you may remember me playing, like, how freaked out I was getting about, like, the deep water areas or the goddamn anglerfish. You seemed less upset by them.
They didn't really bother me, but they were creepy.
So this time when you tried it, you were just able to float right past them, no problems?
Yeah, I got lucky, I think. Yeah, see, okay, this is how I did. I did go in at the gravity cannon. I had a much harder time getting there this time, because I didn't do that. The gravity cannon is the easy way.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, that would make sense. The gravity cannons generally are a fair way in to most places.
School district, Meltwater district, Eye Shrine district, Black Hole Forge district. So the Black Hole Forge district's all the way at the top.
You know, you might be able to fly there. I think you can if you follow those rails down. I think there's a thing at the bottom that lets you pull the black hole forge down to you. There's something down there, I think, because the forge has to attach to the black hole to be done to do certain things. But it's already down there. Look at it; it's there. I think that's the black hole forge already in position.
Black hole forge.
Won't you,
Yeah,
George?
Can't go that way. Can I just jump it? I can't imagine that I can.
Usually not. I think the ghost matter stuff they throw in is usually meant to be a barrier to prevent you from going to some specific location. So I'm willing to bet that they do something to make sure you can't just, you know, walk past it. Or at least it would seem a little too easy if they allow you just to jump it. Wait, you still hear me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Would you quit doing that? God damn it. I just don't see how I can get any closer to this.
You may not be able to from there. I had to get to like a different location, call it down. I mean, you may have to explore the other districts to find like writing to explain how to access it, because there are instructions someplace.
I can't even find a wall to read this with. Oh my god, stop.
Oh, what's it? Oh, the scouter tool fucking up?
Yeah. Gotta be somewhere I can read this at.
Yeah, maybe above you. I have vague memories of that. I need to get eggs. I mean, trees on rice is pretty goddamn great, but...
What the fuck? Oh, there's... Fuck, I didn't see those.
Did you die?
No. These things. There's gravity crystals on the wall.
Oh, okay. I can't see what you're doing at the moment, so I'm judging by sound slightly.
I think I've already taken this path before.
The path already taken?
I think so. Well, that's lame. That's stupid. I think a big chunk of the thing I was trying to cross had already fallen into the...
Ah,
What the fuck? Go ahead.
that does happen there.
I really would like to read this scroll that I have in my hand.
I remember getting stuck somewhere around there when I found a scroll I was trying to read, and I had to really get creative looking around to find a wall. So I think it's the same location you're struggling with. I don't remember where I found it. I could have sworn I had to go, like, up a ways, like, a few floors worth of up, to find, like, a larger open area that had one.
Is there anything here? There's not. Yes, this will work. Good.
You found one?
I found a wall. Yeah. I ended up
Perfect.
getting. I fell into the black hole, then had to use the teleporter to shoot me to. I don't know what planet I'm on. I think it's. I don't know.
That should send you back to Brittle Hollow if it's the teleport at the White Hole Station, I think, right?
Let's see. Why we should build a new vessel. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things. And if we broke down other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin, for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yara when he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Pokey tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect to the vessel for travels because Poke is smart. Pokey. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Pullius says we used to do.
Huh. I think that mentioned the warp core is important.
Yeah, and I was wondering if I could get to that on that other ship, but it didn't seem like it.
I think the one that's on the vessel is broken.
Yeah, I mean like just to study it, but
Well, I think if I remember right, I think one of the things you may need to do eventually is replace it. And I think that just hinted at the fact that they may have been using some of the same materials for the Ash Twin project.
Right.
Which, I mean, would make sense to some degree if you remember. I mean, like, the Ash Twin project clearly was, like, what they're pouring most of their shit into. Although it also sounds like this I hadn't remembered, but it sounds like some of the Nomai were not aware of what the Ash Twin project was. Like, this was not, like, a universally understood or agreed upon project.
Methinks most of the city has fallen.
Yeah, that's a lot of holes in the planet.
So I'm assuming the Black Hole Forge has probably fallen in as well.
You know, that's actually a fair question. I have no idea. Possible. I feel like the forge itself might be kind of special in that regard. Like, maybe it can't? Because I think if you can find out what the Black Hole Forge is used for, which, again, I don't actually remember off the top of my head, so I can't even spoil it for you if I wanted to. I think finding out what the Black Hole Forge did becomes helpful in figuring out, like, what do you need to do next.
Right.
But if you get down to the Black Hole Forge district, I think there might be more info there. Or is that where you were before? Or is that the... The school district.
No, I was in the school district, I think. I never got all the way to the bottom.